traveling around in our van, going to little known places around Patagonia with our friends. We've been to these areas before, but we're hanging out for a bit longer while we wait for our ship to Antarctica to set off.
Emily's driving here. We're almost to the end of this new road in Chile here, to the south of Torres del Paine. Speaking of Torres, we have a ranger friend here, Marcos.
How are you?
And we're almost to the end of the road, which has been an adventure. I almost wish I had filmed more, but we weren't quite filling up to it. I burned my finger. Nah, it's fine. The cat got a scratch, he's fine. But the friend's van got stuck, it's fine. That all happened within the first 5 minutes of getting to our camp spot last night. But this is a really beautiful part around this part of Chile, the south part, Magallanes area, the Magellan area in the south of Chile. That part you have to cross to get back to the bottom, to the end of the world. Oh, we got some walkie action. Yeah, we think it probably goes straight to go to the end of the new road. If we want to do that first, then we'll come check out this after.
All right.
They're so good. They're so chill. It's so nice.
That's the village.
Oh.
So we're just out here in an area that there are no real overlander spots. That this is going to be a road to Punta Arenas. You can tell it's a little bit of a bumpy road. This is just the only road around, and because of that, last night we didn't see a single light on the horizon. A lot of stars, had a campfire. Klaus made this really cool like Danish bread where he made dough and he threw it right on the fire, but basically it's kind of like s'mores but with bread. Right next to the camp spot there was an abandoned building, an abandoned estancia, that I was able to climb up some tower. We took a nice walk through the fields, and Sombrita loved bounding through. Remember Sombrita in the grass?
Oh my gosh, she was so cute running through the tall grass.
Oh my god. That spot had a little bit of garbage, so we couldn't really let her be free, unfortunately. But she loved running through that estancia. Buena chica.
Sarisa?
It says danger 100 meters up here, so be careful, Emily. Yeah, I think the advantage of the new road is that we're the first people out here. But on the other hand, there's no little side roads that you can sneak off into the forest. If we find something like that, I'm gonna be stoked. But just to see the sign at the end that says end of the road, I think that's gonna be pretty fun too. Alright you guys, so that said end of the road, 500 meters. Here we're seeing fin del camino, end of the road in Spanish. But it looks like the road continues. They've built a new section, and I don't know if Klaus is ready to push the limits. We've already rescued his van today. And what is up here? Is this a river? So are we gonna go past the end of the road? What do you think?
It looked like you just went on a roller coaster.
Wow. Okay, so just make sure you have a little bit of speed, you know? Okay.
Okay.
Faster! Faster! Faster, get faster! No, go faster! Dave, why don't we listen?
What do you think? It's completely fine. I went just as fast as I needed to go.
Oh my gosh. Emily's a daredevil.
What? Me going slower does not make me a daredevil.
You going too slow is daredevilish. I don't think this is as high quality as back there.
Definitely not.
And Klaus is really being a good protagonist tonight.
So womp womp.
We made it to the end, and End. Oh yeah, I better stop here. There's nowhere to turn around. So let's take a little look. This is like the best feeling as an explorer to come to the end of the developed road network. Dude,
End of the world.
props on going past the end of the road. Dude, I honestly couldn't see what was past your van.
No, I know.
It's like a huge hill. So here is the end of the road. We are pretty damn successful today. Oh, you want to camp here, huh? So the end of the road here, it does become a footpath. So I think we can go to Punta Arenas still if you want to walk. Looks like. Oh yeah, no, they've started the bridge here. Wow, it gives you a little more respect for that road. To see what kind of a climate they've built this road in. This is just pure swamp, so I guess they have to cut drainage and they have to fill with gravel. And it looks like they're putting some stuff underneath to kind of keep things from seeping up and getting wet. But look at that. So this will go to Punta Arenas one day. Wow, feels so good to make it to the end of the road. Just success, you know, after the Pan American Highway, looking for new ends of things to reach. This part was a little sketchy, you know.
I thought I saw you get up a little bit.
See your suckers?
Yes! Thanks for the ride, guys.
You got it.
Hop back in the proper van here. Take me to the airport, taxi. And I don't want to pay a lot.
That's too bad. I know you're a tourist. Yeah, Katherine made us some cinnamon rolls. These Van cinnamon rolls she's made before, and they taste way better than normal cinnamon rolls somehow.
Place up here that you could stow it.
That looks so good.
There you go. Well, we dropped off the ranger friend Marcos, and we're almost to the vet here just to get Graham checked out. His lip is looking fine, so we're thinking it was probably like a bee sting or something like that, but you know, he's our little buddy, you know, that's the best cat ever. So let's go get him a little checkup, see what the vet says here. Grammy, you okay, my boy? So the vet hasn't told us yet what she thinks is the issue with Graham, but she thinks it's not anything serious. She's gonna give him an anti-inflammatory. She looked at the pictures, she agrees it's looking better, and she doesn't think it was like this cat acne thing he had once in Nicaragua, where they had to give him a lot of antibiotics. So we'll wait and we'll see what she says was the likely cause, but as of yet we don't know, but she doesn't seem to be reacting like in a scared way.
Yeah, no, it seems normal.
So I think we might have made the right choice not running back. Especially when our friend's van was stuck. It was a hard decision. Like, in the middle of the night, should we get their van unstuck? Should we do this? But
yeah,
it's never easy traveling with a pet when something happens, because
we're going to head back tomorrow. We got to give Graham some antibiotics every day for the next 7 days. So let's see what's going on.
But she said it wasn't bad. No. And look at Sombrita's new collar. Sombrita. Qué linda.
Qué bonita eres.
Qué bonita. Successful vet visit. And we're going to give him this antibiotic for 7 days. So that's the story. Okay, so it looks like the anti-inflammatory did make his lips smaller, like pretty immediately. So she said if that was the case, then it was probably like a bee sting or a bee bite or something. So
yellow jacket. Maybe a yellow jacket, huh?
that's probably what happened to the little boy.
Yellow jacket. Yeah, it was funny. She was like, does he usually do that? And we were like, I haven't seen him play with the bee, but I have seen him play with butterflies, which was incredibly cute.
I love when he does that. But yeah, his attacking of insects might have been the culprit, and hopefully he learned a little lesson. Oh, Grammy, I don't blame you. I hope you're okay.
I love when you play with insects.
He's the best cat.
So now that we've got Grandma fixed up, we're heading out of Puerto Natales and heading towards Punta Arenas. We should be picking up some car parts over there, and we're going to be heading closer to Ushuaia once again so that we can catch our next ship to Antarctica. Thanks so much for coming along. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to show a little bit more love, head over to our Patreon. We'll see you guys next time.